guys and girls of YouTube and Facebook. This is Pop with Pop's Gaming. We are going to do some AEW Dynamite tonight. We're about 15 minutes before AEW starts. So let's just talk about a little about what's going on during the week. We got the NFC and AFC playoffs this weekend. You got the Bucks going against the Lions. You got the Packers going against the 49ers. You got the Bills going against the Chiefs. And you got Baltimore going against the Texans. So that will be determined who goes to the AFC and the NFC championship game. Appreciate anybody that comes in. We're looking for 25 likes for this stream. And I am streaming on YouTube and Facebook both tonight. My live streams for Saturday and Sunday are going to be exclusive to YouTube only, so you'll have to be logged into YouTube. Let me get on my Facebook on my tablet. Oh. Make sure the stream's feeding off of it. Oh, why'd I hit that? Hope everyone's having a great Wednesday evening. Hey, Miss Lady, how's it going? I'm streaming on Facebook and YouTube. So give me a second to make sure everything's reaching out okay on YouTube. I can't see YouTube's comments on my phone. I have to. Eventually, I'll figure out a way how to do that. I think you can do it if you do it through a laptop. But I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Hang on a second. Hey JJ Slot Play and Troy, how are y'all on Facebook? Sorry. Multi-streaming stuff is kind of tough sometimes. Before our little program gets started, we'll walk y'all around a little bit, kind of show y'all around what we got going on new here. Minutes late before Dynamite starts. I'm on a mess. My bed's a mess right now. We finally got my fish switched over to their tank. These are the white ones are tetras and the black ones are mollies. And then I have some snails in there. Here's one right down here in the corner. He's that gold thing. There's one of my tetras. On the glass, you still see it kind of has little bubbles on it. Those will eventually go away. It's like that because we just set the tank up last night. They'll eventually fade out. But I got 3 black mollies, and there's my tetras. They don't usually go too far from each other. But anyway, so we got going on here at the house. Not too much. Last few days just raise this up a little bit. Oh yeah, hang on a second. I'll show you my wash tank. Hang on. If you like that one, you'll be really impressed with this one. Hang on, turn you around right now. There's something on TV and it'll be a copyright. While I'm doing that, I'll let my girls out. Oh, I'm gonna do the AEW Dynamite. I'm gonna let the dogs outside to go potty. Hey, no barking. No barking stopping.
Hey. Y'all better be good. Rex! I ain't playing.
That dog always takes off out of here like he's gonna do something and he don't. Miss Lady, this is Ninny's tank. Hang on a second. I'm gonna lower the tripod and raise it down. That's Ninny's tank. She's got what are those, koi fish?
No, those are platies.
Platies.
And mollies and guppies.
Mollies and guppies.
And then I've got some snails.
And some snails, and we got a bottom feeder. Top of the grass is kind of up that way today. We had a lady come over and do some swapping with us on some stuff, so
That's duck moss, duckweed. Come on!
that'll all settle. There's one of her platies up there. And I think we ended up with some koi fish too. See these little babies? Little baby guppies. Got tons of baby guppies. Got some juvenile guppies. I think that's a white molly right there. There's a platy. We got a sucker fish in here, and here's some platies over here. I think they all went. Oh, thank you, Miss Lady. She's worked hard on it. That's a 40-gallon breeder tank. And here's old man.
I gotta get him a light.
Peep. He's our 5-year-old turtle. When we got him, he was about the size of a 50-cent piece. He's liking his new little setup. She got him a new rock and stuff. He needs a little more light, but he looks out the window. He likes to look out the window during daytime. Look, he's real friendly. He likes to say hi to people. Miss Lady said to tell you she likes your tank.
Oh, thank you. I'm adding more to it.
She's adding more to it.
I still want that 30-gallon.
Is your dad in here? Oh, and my father-in-law is asleep. Here's his tank.
He's got a headache.
That's a big old snail in there. And he's got some different fish in there. hiding back there in the grass and stuff too.
Settled. So get the hell out of my office.
But that's his big snail right there. Wherever it's at. Here he is. Big old snail. Sometimes he'll follow your finger. Irvin, how's it going, man? I'm just showing a few things around the house before AEW starts. I usually start my stream a little early. Turn TV. I don't want to get a copyright. Raise this back up. Thank y'all for coming in. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Appreciate everyone that come in. We're gonna look for 25 likes tonight for the stream. I'll be hosting 2 playoff games this week. They're gonna both be the NFC games. It's gonna be the Packers and the 49ers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Detroit Lions. And then the following week I'll stream the AFC and NFC Championship. Sorry, guys. Okay, we're just a few minutes away from AEW Dynamite starting. Here we go. It looks like it's kicking off.
And I stand here before you tonight as your AEW World Champion. Tonight, we make some changes to the championship challenge protocol. Your ring, your record, and your reputation, you submit to the championship committee. And if you're deemed worthy, you get an express pass to walk that aisle right there. Get in this ring and have me stomp your ass out. Everybody who's ever cheered for you. Here's the deal. Win percentage.
Man, that's a little bitty guy. That kid don't even look like he's big enough to wrestle. Or old enough for that matter.
Yeah. Right there. Oh, I need to get my charger. That's good. Oh, I don't know. Hold on. Sometime next month. Right?
What's that?
AEW thing is next month.
Yeah, but I think we might not go to it. We might just go up there and stay out the hotel and go to River Spirit and gamble.
So we'll be up there. It's Tanya.
Oh. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe going to just River Spirit and gambling instead of going to AEW.
Where's River Spirit?
It's up in the Tulsa area. I got a person from YouTube, or not YouTube,
It's what?
Facebook supposed to get a hold of me, and
It's right down the street from your house.
yeah, it's not too far from them.
Not bad. Well, that's good.
Where in the hell is my bottle of water? Hang on, guys, I'm trying to find my bottle of water.
Oh, yeah.
In a minute, trying to find my bottle of water. Oh, stuck it in my drill. Alright, got Christian Cage coming out first. And Dustin Rhodes coming out. Formerly known in WWE as Gold Dust. Cody Rhodes' brother. It's weird to see him without that gold mask and gold paint. Yeah, we've seen AEW Dynamite last month in Oklahoma City, and we were going to go see them next month in Tulsa. But I think we've changed our mind about going unless something else changed. I think we're not going to go watch them in Tulsa. I think we're just going to go to Tulsa that night, stay the night at the hotel, and then go to River Spirit and gamble. I got a person from Facebook supposed to be getting a hold of me on who to get a hold of from River Spirit to get permission to film. We got a guy that's filmed from there before, so I know you can film at River Spirit. I know a couple people that's filmed at River Spirit, but I want to make sure I go through all the loops and loopholes in order to film there, instead of just walking in there and turning on a camera and get my ass in trouble, you know. This is for the TNT title belt that Christian Cage holds. Make sure it's not too loud. I don't want to copyright. If you guys ever get a chance to go to an AEW show, it's pretty cool. By the time it comes around, I imagine tickets will be cheap enough up at the BOK Center we might be able to end up going. But because like when the tickets first came out for Oklahoma City, they were like $50 or so. But by the day of, they'd drop good seats down to like $25-30 or something like that. So the tickets that were like $50 or $60, we were able to get for dirt cheap. So, and they put on a really good show. You know, they do Dynamite live. They tape Rampage for Friday night. 30 minutes before Dynamite kicks off, they do a couple of pre-matches. And then after Rampage is done taping, they do a couple of matches. So expect to be there for about 4 hours if you go to something like this. Probably eat before you go to something like this, because I started getting hungry and thirsty, and there wasn't no way in hell I was spending $8 for like a bottled water and all that shit. That ain't happening. Hello, Byron. How are you? I answered you on YouTube, Byron. I'm doing alright. How you doing? We're still planning on coming up there on the 21st. It's probably not going to be for Dynamite. It's just going to be to come up, see you guys, and gamble a little bit. You're doing no good. You have to call me later and explain to me. I'm on my phone right now. I can't really talk. Oh, you're doing good. That's good to hear. Cody Rhodes has got a complete control over Christian Cage. Threw him over the steel steps. Takes him to the ground by the ring apron. He's got a pretty badass looking bull suit. He's got that Texas symbol on the side. That's pretty cool looking. I've seen him wrestle before, but under Goldust. I haven't ever seen him wrestle under his real name. Christian Cage fights back. Gets on the top turnbuckle. Oh! Dustin Rhodes hits him right in the kisser. He starts climbing the turnbuckle. Grabs his hand around his neck. Look like he's going to do a suplex. Christian Cage is fighting him off. Dustin Rhodes falls down on the ring apron. Christian Cage jumps off the top rope, down on the ring apron, lands on Dustin Rhodes. Both these men are veteran wrestlers, guys. They've been wrestling for a long time. Now they still got the live footage going, but they're doing a side-by-side picture. So I hope everyone's doing on this fabulous Wednesday. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe button if you haven't. Saturday night at 7 o'clock, I'll be doing the Detroit and Green Bay game, and then Sunday, I do believe it's at 2 p.m. It is, or the Buccaneers and Green Bay game, or not Buccaneers and Green Bay. I'm sorry. Saturday at 7, I'll be doing the 49ers and the Packers. Sunday at 2 p.m. I'll be doing Green Bay. Or not Green Bay, the Buccaneers versus the Lions. There we go. I'll be doing the NFC games this weekend and not the AFC games. But the following week, when it's the championships to see who goes to the Super Bowl, I'll do NFC and AFC games both. So I'll be doing a long stream that day, guys. I'll call one game and take a little bit of a break, and then I'll call the other game. And if you guys aren't aware, the Super Bowl this year is going to be on CBS. So you can watch it on your local cable on CBS, or if you have Paramount Plus, you can watch it on Paramount Plus. You just go to Paramount Plus, hit the live TV button, and it'll be the CBS in your local area. I do believe the Buccaneers and the Lions game is on NBC Sunday, and the Packers and the 49ers are going to be on Fox Saturday night. Yeah, I'd heard that maybe their head coach was going to lose his job. I didn't know if they went ahead and went through with it or not. Someone said he might, but... Oh, Christian Cage goes for a headbutt and he misses him. Dustin Rhodes rolls out of the way. Both men are laying in the ring. The female referee is counting. Fire their starting quarterback. Yeah, I'm not a Prescott fan. I think he's a little overrated. He did do better this year than he did last year, but Dustin Rhodes firing headshots at Christian Cage. Christian Cage bounces off the rope. Oh, Dustin Rhodes takes it to the rope, gives him a kick to the head. Throws him into the turnbuckle. Throws him into the other turnbuckle. Bounces off the rope. Bulldog to the bottom. Near fall. Gets a 2.5 count. Christian Cage gets another near fall against Dustin Rhodes. Dustin Rhodes looks like he's in some pain. The way he come off that top rope into a frog splash. Oh, he grabs the belt like he's going to hit it with it. The ref takes it from him. Oh, he goes to a roll-up. That kid jumps in and throws it back over to where Christian Cage can win it. Christian Cage slapping Dustin Rhodes in the head. Grabs him by a shirt collar. Throws him turnbuckle. Hits a punch. Hits another punch. Slaps him. Dustin Rhodes comes out firing. Hits Christian Cage right in the moneymaker. Grabs him, takes off running. Oh, Christian Cage gets out of it. Slaps him in the head. Goes to the second rope. Dustin Rhodes kicks him off the second rope. Crowd is cheering for Dustin Rhodes. Knees him in the low spot. Sets him up on the turnbuckle. Dustin Rhodes climbs the turnbuckle. Suplex off the top of the rope. Picks him up. Grabs him. Uh-oh. Throws him into the crossroads. Almost pins him. He uses his brother's move, the crossroads, and just about pins him. Wow, the heck of a move by Dustin Rhodes on the outside apron. Flattens that kid. Christian Cage throws Dusty into the turnbuckle. Sets him up for finisher, telling him to get up. Turn around. Oh, he spears him. Flips him around, drops him. Oh, Dustin Rhodes kicks out of that. Oh, drops him again. Pins him for the 1, 2, 3 this time. Christian Cage is still your TNT champion, ladies and gentlemen. What a way to kick off Wednesday night Dynamite. Renee's in the back. She's doing an interview. She's doing an interview with Swerve. Okay, we're going to a commercial break. How's everyone doing on this fabulous Wednesday night? We're trying to stay as nice and cozy around here as possible. Turn my heater on, warm up a little bit. It's getting kind of cool in my room. It's not too cold here in Oklahoma. Alexa, what's the temperature outside?
Right now, it's 38 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 28 degrees.
38 right now with the low 28 tonight, so. I'd like to thank everyone that comes on here on YouTube and Facebook to watch the stream tonight. Pop Pops Gaming, you can follow me on YouTube under Pop Pops Gaming, Facebook Pop Pops Gaming, TikTok Pop Pops Gaming, and I go on X, formerly known as Twitter, under James G5990. It's James G5990. I post on there every once in a great while, not very often. My 3 platforms I usually post to. I also use Instagram some a little bit. but I mainly am on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. The reason why I chose to do the NFL NFC games is it's kind of two fairy tale teams in the NFC. You know, you got the Buccaneers, you didn't think was going to make it. You got the Packers, didn't think was going to get past the Cowboys, and they did. So that's why I chose to film their game this weekend. Or not film, but call their games this weekend. You got basically two fairy tale teams with a chance to make the Super Bowl. And of course, the Texans are going to struggle some with the Baltimore Ravens. Now she is interviewing Chris Jericho, the very first AEW champion. He's getting up there in age too, guys. I've been watching that guy wrestle since I was in about 8th grade. He's pretty close to 60 years old now. And they're getting set up for a pay-per-view later this month or next month where it's possibly going to be Sting's last match. It's going to be a tag team match. They're going to go, him and Darby Allin's going to be going against the Young Bucks. Looks like the lady doing the interview, Renee, which is John Moxley's wife, looks like she's pregnant. She got that baby bump going on. Oh, we got Orange Cassidy coming out. Orange Cassidy and Trent Beretta. Of course, he is the international champion, which that's basically AEW's Intercontinental Championship. And they're going to be going against the team of Commander Impelete El Zero Morendo. So they're going to get some luchadors, guys. Some luchadors. Looks like Orange Cassidy's gonna start the match out. Oh, the luchador pushes Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy hands his sunglasses to the referee. The luchador shoves Orange Cassidy in the face and points at Orange Cassidy's partner. Orange Cassidy shakes his head, looks at the ground. Oh, they start to go into a little bit of a wrestling scheme. The luchador kicks him in the back of the leg, misses the kick. Cassidy throws him with an armbar. Luchador throws him with an armbar. Cassidy throws him. They're trading back and forth. Cassidy goes down for a hammer and he misses. Cassidy misses with the head kick. Hits off top rope. Oh! Looks like Luchador wanted to do a hurricanrana and misses it. Kicks Cassidy right in the kisser and knocks him out of the ring. Takes a bounce off top rope. Oh, Cassidy's partner jumps to the middle and smacks him. Cassidy must have tagged him in before he got out of the ring. The other luchador jumps in, jumps on top, goes, bounces and jumps on Orange Cassidy on the outside of the ring apron. Hops on the top rope. Oh, face first into the mat. Goes the luchador. Commercial break side by side right now. Give me a second, guys. Let me make sure my dogs came in. I heard one of them still outside.
Come on. Go in there. Thank you. You shouldn't have run off, buddy. You know better. You know, BCTCs. Come on. Your tank is a perfect temperature.
Well, that's cool.
That fish back there likes to eat the bubbles.
Yeah. No, Rex, you gotta stay back that way. Can't come over here, bud. Here we go with side-by-side collaboration now. Orange Cassidy goes over one of the luchadors, tries to pin him. Gets the 2 count and pulls out.
Do you know if we get an abundance of snails and we don't want them, we can give them to Pete?
Or find people that don't have snails and need them.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what I did today, but what I mean is, you know, with these type of snails that we have in here, I think they're called like horn something.
Oh, the luchador kicks Orange Cassidy into the turnbuckle. Makes the tag to the other luchador. When that luchador sling blades Cassidy to the apron. Orange Cassidy's partner comes in. Oh! He grabs the luchador's foot, but the luchador cooks the partner right in the face. Now we got the luchadors coming together. One luchador jumps out on Cassidy's partner. The other luchador, throws Orange Cassidy into a head slam. Got a great fight going on here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Orange Cassidy does a nice little move there. Throws it into a head sling. Tags his partner in. His partner goes after the luchador dressed all in white. The luchador grabs Cassidy's partner, throws into a little curl, drives into the ground. Does a somersault flip. Tries to, Cassidy's partner comes out and chops him pretty good against the rope. Goes to knock him over the top rope, and the other luchador interferes. Kicks him. Now the luchadors work together. Throws into a sling blade. The luchador dressed in white goes up for the frog splash. Cassidy comes in and saves the match. Oh. Oops. Somehow or another it kicked me off the... My bad, y'all on Facebook. I don't know why that... I don't know. Usually I set up that Facebook internet, but Guess when I was trying to reconnect to it, I forgot to hit the internet button. I don't know. Orange Cassidy and his partner win the match with a 1, 2, 3. What'd you want in here for? No, what'd you want in here for if you're just gonna cry to want to go back out? I'll let you back out in the living room, but that's it. You're not coming back in here. Go. Here comes the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions making their way to the ring, called Undisputed. They're surrounding the ring against Orange Cassidy and his partner. They step inside the ring. Oh, that guy's calling him out and thinking the international championship belongs to him.
Because it does belong to me. I am coming for it. And I'm here to make you face it.
Oh, Cassidy's telling him, let's do it right here, right now. Hi, Panjo. How's it going, man? Thanks for coming in. Everyone out in the crowd's calling him an asshole. Ryder Strong challenging to a title match for March 3rd. Adam Page is in the back with Renee doing an interview. Panjo, make sure you hit that thumbs up.
Another man who also has his sights set on that championship is Swerve Strickland. I spoke to him earlier today. His choice words for you is specifically saying that you can't beat him.
Seems to think about me. Think about Swerve. But he said that I can't beat him, and I would tell you, Swerve really doesn't matter. Because you went out there and showed him. It's no choice. So I'll be watching tonight. Maybe when it's done, maybe look. If you can tell me what you need. God be with you for this.
Okay, so we had an interview with Hangman Adam Page after she did an interview with Swerve. Here comes Jay and Mark Briscoe. Actually, I think it's just Mark. Mark Briscoe brought his nieces and nephew out from his brother. I didn't know his brother died. I had no idea one of the Briscoe brothers died. Normally I find that stuff out. Alexa, which Briscoe brother died from AEW?
From MayoClinic.org. He died a few years older from Hodgkin's lymphoma.
Alexa, how long ago did he die?
From MyNews.com. Mark Briscoe is the brother of the late Jay Briscoe, who died on Tuesday, January 17, 2023 in a car crash.
Okay, so hey Matthew Ross, how's it going? So he died in a car crash. So they're celebrating his 1-year death tonight. Matt Ross, how's it going, man? We're on a commercial break with AEW right now. On the bus heading to Fremont, huh? That's cool. I'm glad I don't have to ride a bus. What you gonna do in Fremont tonight? They got any kind of live bands there? Or are they just doing DJs? You're doing an official call out to Sting for his final match. The Bullet Club. Billy Gunn's sons. Their tag team partner. Oh, I didn't know Chris and Lou was live tonight. Here comes Swerve and his little entourage. Six-man World Tag Team Champions. Got the belts up for grabs on this one. Oh, we got a chop. Oh, we got another chop. He chops him down to the ground. This man wrestles barefooted. Hook and Samoa Joe did wrestle tonight. One of the Gun boys put him in the corner and starts hammering down on him. If y'all don't know, the guys in yellow and black are Billy Gunn's sons. Billy Gunn used to be part of the WWE with the Road Dogg. Oh, he kicks one of Gunn's boys right in the gut. Oh, does a super kick to him. Suplexes him into the middle of the apron. Swerve out there doing his little thing, dancing. Got a 2 count. Why does my Facebook keep... Hang on. Let me switch over to my other internet. Facebook's acting weird tonight. Facebook is acting funny tonight. There we go. Now I got the chat up the right way. I don't know why Facebook's acting up tonight, nor I don't have any problem with it, but anyway. That's why Saturday's games are going to be exclusively on YouTube. And I'll be doing it from my laptop. Running side by side. One of Swerve's guys throws one of Billy Gunn's sons in the middle of the ring. Stands over the top of him. Hits him in the face. Ring of Honor 6-man tag team championship match is underway here. Oh, one of Billy Gunn's guys knocks the other two. Tags his brother in. His brother is starting to clean house. He goes in there. Drop kicks the guy that's barefooted. I don't know these guys' name that has a Ring of Honor belt. Ring of Honor is recently sold to Tony Khan, so... Oh, does a sidewalk slam to one of Swerve's guys. 2 count. Does the suck it to him. Oh, gets planted. Billy Gunn's son does. Picks him up, throws him over. That's a botch move. Does a backward slam. 1, 2. Oh, gets broken up. Those are the other two guys out of the ring. Oh, goes over into the turnbuckle section. AEW started putting their commentary team down there on the floor. That wasn't like that in Oklahoma City. They're up on the stage. This must be a new move by AEW. Some nasty shots goes. Oh, lets him run into the deal. Choke slams him into the ring. Oh, and gets clothesline. Bank buster by the Billy Gunn boys. Drop kick. The Gun Boys goes out to the outside. Oh, picks him up. Throws him into the knee buster. This should be it. Oh, no, it's not. He kicks out at 2. Throws him into the crossroads. We got new Ring of Honor 6-man tag team champions. Three-way tag team champions. The Bullet Club wins. Billy Gunn helps the Suns win a match. Yeah, Matt should be coming on in the next 45 minutes or so. Urban. He's on a bus heading to Fremont Street. Thank you for coming in. I'm doing alright, man. Watching some wrestling, just hanging out here at the house. Thinking about maybe going and playing a little bit at the casino here in a little while. Picked up some Dr. Pepper, huh? Well, I might wait till tomorrow, Friday, to go. It's pretty late at night and I don't see too well. My wife doesn't like me driving at night, so. She's gonna get a part fixed on her car tomorrow. No, it's not drivable. It's just that it's a piece that needs to be fixed on it that we've been meaning to fix for the last week or so. Oh yeah, she's always watching out for me. That's why I've made her my legal power of attorney, because sometimes my memory slips a little bit with all the doctors I see and I can't remember everything. Or I do remember, I just get confused on some things. That's why you hear me stutter a little bit when I'm trying to remember something I'm trying to say. Comes along with having this thing I got going on with my cirrhosis. Comes a little bit of confusion. To know the Perezzo is coming out to wrestle. And looks like she will be taking on Anna Jay. Okay, you got the match underway. Palizzo versus Anna Jay. They lock up. Oh, Palizzo goes in the corner, steps out of the ring. She goes for a pin on Anna Jay early. I think Jacob, if I'm not mistaken, I think TNA picked up Dolph Ziggler, which means that he may still be with WWE. WWE made a big announcement last week, and I think they're going to take over TNA, which was formerly known as Impact. So, therefore, he may be still working for WWE. Yeah, Triple H made a big announcement last week, and I think TNA is going to be part of WWE now because Endeavor wanted them. We got a side-by-side commercial break right now, ladies and gentlemen. Women are just kind of going back and forth right now. When they're doing side by side, usually they just kind of take small shots at each other. If you guys ever wonder, if you ever go to an AEW and you see everyone over on that far right side, that's where they sell all the tickets at, and they sell it all the way around towards the other side. They don't sell out the other side of the... It's the non-TV side of the WWE or AEW. And I mean, there's all kinds of seats there because they just choose not to sell them. That's why a lot of these places, when you see it, when the tickets are for sale, that part's in gray because they don't allow it. And then if they sell too many, they use it for overflow. That's why Tony Khan blacks out a lot of the stuff. He doesn't sell out, guys. I'm just going to let you know that right now. That night we went there. The stadium we went to holds 18,000 people. And he might have sold 8,000 seats that night. He rents these big venues, but now that CM Punk's gone, he's not selling them out like he was. So when you look over to the far left, I mean, you got the people like on the floor over there, but past that, there really isn't nothing. Completely opposite of WWE. See how, I mean, if you're watching it on TBS right now, you notice it's darker in that arena because he doesn't sell out these big arenas. And that started happening after CM Punk left, so... And then after Dynamite's over with, what they do is they change the skirting around the side because they tape Rampage for Friday night. The announcer comes out and he's real good about announcing it and everything. And it's Justin Roberts. He's been a ring announcer for quite some time. He's real good about explaining when they're going to come back from TV and all that stuff. And then their little dialogue goes from Dynamite to Rampage. It's pretty cool how they do it. They get out there and they like sweep the mat off and they change the skirting and all that stuff. It's pretty cool. You just have to be at a live event to know what's going on. The WWE don't change their skirting. They do change the padding in between matches for men and women, but they don't change the skirting because it's WWE Raw. They changed the padding on it for... Oh! We got a tap out. Paluzzo wins the match by tap out. Then you got that blonde chick that dresses like I guess she's supposed to be the modern day Marilyn Monroe or whatever. Shakes hands with her opponent. Shows good sportsmanship. And she get on that guy's shoulders. Now they're throwing shoes at each other. But if y'all ever get a chance to go to an AEW show, it's really good. Like I said, be expected to be there for about 4 hours. Make sure you eat before you go. Because drinks in the venues are $8 to $12. Yeah, I don't think he wants to wrestle the Young Bucks as his farewell match, but I think with MJF being hurt, I think it's kind of put a damper on some things. I think he was wanting to wrestle MJF as his final match, but MJF's hurt, so And then I've been keeping an eye on the reports on Seth Rollins. After his match with Jinder Mahal, I guess he's possibly legitimately hurt. From Monday night's match against Jinder Mahal. So we're possibly looking at a vacant WWE World Heavyweight Champion belt. I know they were going to do some MRIs and some CT scans on him today to make sure, but there's a possibility that Rollins may be hurt. He was limping around a little bit, and a lot of people thought it was just part of the show. Hey April, how's it going? Appreciate you coming in. What time are you guys going live Friday night, April? April, while I have you in here, I do have a question for you, and I want you to do some research on it. They're going to be putting a new Hard Rock hotel and casino down there on Lake Texoma, and I've looked it up. It's supposed to be opening 5:30 Central. It's supposed to be opening in 2026. It's going to be kind of like a deal, kind of like Durant is. It's going to be Hank and Sean S is going to be there. That's awesome. But anyway, Hard Rock Hotel and Casino is going to be opening a new deal down there in the Lake Texoma area. It's supposed to be opening in 2026. I seen the article about it last night. It hasn't said what tribe's going to run the casino. If you don't mind, I know how you are on research and stuff like that. I imagine it's going to be the Chickasaw Nation that runs the tribe casino, but you may have more. Yeah, they're breaking ground in 8 weeks. It's going to be a Hard Rock hotel and casino. They're going to have a full golf course. It's going to be a family-like atmosphere like Durant is. But the article doesn't say what tribe's going to run it. And the only 2 tribes that can run it will be Choctaw and Chickasaw. I know it's going to be on Lake Texoma, but the Choctaw Nation runs on the Lake Texoma area. The Chickasaw Nation runs on the Lake Texoma area. And the way they're making it sound is they're going to be putting it over kind of by Megastar. If they're putting it over by Megastar, that'll probably mean that they're going to tear down Megastar and put that there in its place. Oh, it's the Chickasaw Nation. Okay. I kind of figured it was, but... And I know they're doing this... Okay, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, because when I read the article about it last night, I just know that Hard Rock's going to be putting a hotel and casino there and a golf course. And it's going to be like a family-style atmosphere and all that stuff. But they never did say what... They said that Kevin Stent was really excited about it. When it said Kevin Stent was excited about it, it kind of led me to where I thought it was going to be a Chickasaw property because he works with he works well with the Chickasaw Nation. So, yeah, I was going to send Mike a message about it today, and I forgot about it. Oh, they're not going to tear down Megastar? Well, that's going to take a lot of patrons away from Megastar unless they put it kind of close to Megastar. Because, they got that West Bay Casino right there already on Lake Texoma. I mean, it sits right there at Kingston. I mean, it's just a rock throw away. Oh, that's cool. I mean, it's just a rock throw away from Lake Texoma. And they just put that West Bay Casino up, so. But I seen that yesterday, and I was talking to Amber about it, and I'm hoping it don't take too much away from Durant. You know, that West Bay ain't really hurt Durant much. Of course, I don't think it turned out to be the way they wanted it to be. Me and my wife's been in West Bay a few times, but you can't smoke in there, and I don't really like that. So, I mean, it's a beautiful little place. You know, we've been in there once or twice, but it's a beautiful little casino, and they got a hotel and a pool and all that stuff. Yeah, I seen it's going to be really, really nice, and I mean, it's going to take a little while, you know, especially if they're going to put an 18-hole golf course on it. But I think what they're doing is they're taking blows at the Choctaw Nation, because, you know, that Choctaw Nation new place down in Hoboken is going to open up this year or early next year. Yeah, it's going to be a resort. I've seen all that about it. It looks like it's going to be really nice. Oh, I used to play at Thunderbird all the time over there, Jacob. Until the Chickasaw Nation and Choctaw Nation started selling alcohol. That used to be the only casino in Oklahoma that sold alcoholic beverages, because at that time it wasn't even owned by a tribe. It was still independently owned, just on tribal ground. It used to be the only casino in Oklahoma you could drink at. Originally, Choctaw and Chickasaw wasn't even going to allow alcoholic beverages in their casinos. That was the original game plan, and then they realized they were missing out on money by not doing it, so they later on brought it in. Okay, yeah, I kind of figured you might already know something about it, but I was going to send Mike a message about it today, and I forgot. But it never elaborated on which tribe it was going to take it over. And I know with it being a Hard Rock, most likely it's going to be a non-casino or non-smoking casino. Hard Rock likes to do that with their casinos, make it non-smoking. Oh man, Jacob, I tell you what, I went in there one night. They were doing a karaoke contest in there. This was years ago. Me and my wife drove up there so I could do this karaoke contest, and then that night in the bar they were doing, from like 5 to 8 at the bar, they were doing dollar beers. My God, I got wasted, and I still went ahead and went through that karaoke contest, and I was doing my song, and I was kind of walking around the stage a little bit, and I fell off the freaking stage, man. It was funny. And when we left there, it started icing a little bit on our way home. And even though it was icing, I had my wife stop at Riverwind, and we gambled there for about an hour. And I was drunk. I was drunk. I mean, I was really, really intoxicated. We didn't have no business even. I was drunk enough, and when we got in Riverwind, they wouldn't serve me. But I had beer out in the car in the ice chest, so I wasn't too worried about it. But I also had a bottle of whiskey out in the car, so, you know, I sipped on it on the way from Thunderbird to Riverwind, but I was pretty intoxicated that night. But we used to love going to Thunderbird for like the karaoke stuff, and they had fun machines to play in there. Back then they had a card system, but they still wasn't set up to where they draw you as a name. If you come up as a winner or something, they would draw you out of this little hopper thing. So all that still really wasn't like in effect yet. But yeah, I felt bad for my wife that night. I should have went ahead and just rented us a room up in Norman area. instead of making her drive all the way back home. Oh, heck yeah, that's a good hit. I put a ticket in a $25 money bag machine one night. Thought it said 25 cents. And I was like, how come it's not letting me bet? My wife was there and she's like, that says $25 a spin. I'm like, oh. It was like a $22 ticket or something because it kept saying add money to play, and I was kind of looking at her, and this is just a couple months ago, and I just wasn't paying attention. It said $25 instead of 25 cents. Yeah, I don't bet those $25 a spin. Best I ever get, I might do $9 on like a 9-liner. I might do $10 on a $5 machine where I bet 2. But once in a great blue moon, if I'm up real big, you might see me do a $15 spin. But I'm just not a high roller. And then our 250 subscriber giveaway, we're going to do 5 machines. We're Lightning Link, Dragon Link, Fire Link, and Neptune's Gold. Lightning Link, Dragon Link, Fire Link, Neptune's Gold. And we're going to do those checkered flags or Chica Bonita or one of them. We're going to bet $25 on 1 cent and $25 on 2 cent $1 denoms. And after that's all over with, we're going to do 250 spins because it's a 250 subscriber giveaway. After the end of that, we're going to do a random number generator, and the winner will get a 20-ounce tumbler cup made of their choice. We're probably going to do that beginning of next month. It'll be a live deal down at Durant. We have talked about possibly changing it to my local casino, and instead of doing because my local casino don't have the older style fire links, they have that Power Link 4 where you minimum bet's $1.50. Play $25 on like a $1 bet on Lucky Duck for $25, and then we'll switch it over to quarters because we have a machine in there. The max bet on it's $1.25, so we might do a $1 bet on the quarter. The machine that looks like Elvis. We were talking about possibly switching up so we don't have to drive all the way to Durant for it. So we may end up doing 2 red screens instead of, or actually that would be 3 red screens instead of 1. But we might swap it up a little bit because our local does have Dragon Link and Lightning Link, and they have the checkered flag and the bull game. So man, this is a good match. Oh, he used the rope to help him win. Yeah, Jacob, I like Stringtown. I used to play at the store more than the main casino back before the store went under renovation and they made it non-smoking, I used to hit really good at the store, better than I did up at the main casino, but now the store's non-smoking. They got some fun games in there, but I can't smoke in there, so. And they really need, in that store, they need to really put a deal where you can cash your ticket out so you ain't gotta wait for a freaking clerk. Because one day we were at the store and the lady was at break. But what's good about that is if someone's on break at the store, you can take it up to the main casino and they'll cash the ticket out there for you. So, but we don't go in the store very much and play anymore. They got some fun games in there. Since they stopped letting people smoke in these little stores, I prefer to go to the bigger casinos. And that's what turned me off on going to West Bay. You know, it's down there in Kingston, and it's a beautiful casino, but if you can't smoke in there, man, that's something I like to do. You know, people like to drink if they gamble. I like to have me a cigarette or cigar while I gamble. See you later, April. Bye. I'll make sure I get on your page after I'm done live, and you've already got your live set up, I'm sure, so. Here comes Hook. Man, that's a scrawny kid. Jacob, know that West Bay Casino, right on Highway 70, where the Walmart is, if you'll go west there, like you're going to Kingston, as soon as you cross that big old freaking Lake Texoma Bridge, as soon as you get across of it, it's right there, right after you pass it. It's almost into Kingston. It's called West Bay. It's owned by the Chickasaw Nation. Oh yeah, you got you a Cuban cigar for Friday. That's awesome. But like I said, it's a beautiful casino. Me and my wife's been in there. When it first opened up, they sent us a bunch of flyers trying to get us to go down there. And in June, we went down there and checked it out. And I looked at that lady, I said, "Where's your smoking area?" And she's like, "We don't have one, you gotta go outside." Now, we played the pre-play they preloaded on. We went and got our player's card, and we played the free play they preloaded on our card. And we left and headed to Durant and stayed the weekend there. I don't go places where I can't smoke. And I do go in the non-smoking area sometimes at Durant. In the Sky Tower. Here comes Samoa Joe. And I only go in that area once in a while because there's a few games I play in there, and that's the only area of the casino that I play at. But if I need a cigarette, I can, travel over to the smoking area and smoke. I don't have to go to a complete different casino to do it. I mean, you can go outside over at West Bay. You can go outside and smoke. They got a smoking area out there. And it's got a beautiful hotel. It looks like it's got a nice pool. But you just can't smoke inside the casino itself. And I don't like that. This is for the AEW Championship. Samoa Joe, the AEW champion. Let the dog out of his crate.
Shut up.
Quit! All they did was let Buddy out. Hush. Mocha Jane. Oh, Hook goes right after Joe. Hook is 201 pounds. Joe is 350. Joe throws him into the apron. Oh, he stands up. Oh, he hits Joe right in the face. Gets on the crowd. Security bear. Joe throws him in the ring. Hook, for a smaller guy, is not backing down. Oh, Joe just smacks the piss out of him. Yeah, Jacob, you ever get a chance, man, hang on a second. Let me type it in here. I typed in my email address, Jacob. If you ever get a chance, send me an email. It'll pop up on chat in a second. Send me an email to that email, denver74820@gmail.com. Give me your name, and I'll send you an email back, and I'll give you my phone number. We can meet up sometime and hang out over at Stringtown. Or we can travel to Durant together. Don't make shit to me. I like to go to either place. I even like to go to McAllister. I love to go gamble at McAllister. Tell you right now, if McAllister had they had an actual hotel attached to it, I'd probably never even go to Durant. But they don't, so. Yeah, that's my email. You can get a hold of me there. Send me your name and phone number and I can call you. Oh, they crushed the announcer's table. Samoa Joe puts Hook right through it. Joe outweighs this kid by about 150 pounds. Man, his head hit hard. Oh, he flips Joe off. Joe picks him up. Slams him onto the apron of the mat. Oh, power slam to Hook. He kicks out. This kid's got guts. I will give him that. Samoa Joe does a Samoa slam. This should be the end of it. And he kicks out again. Joe's got him up. Oh, fall away slam. Right in the middle of the ring. He's really punishing this kid. Oh, he only got a 1 count that time. Takes Joe off his feet. Clotheslines Joe. Another clothesline to Joe. Hook hits him in the gut. Joe throws him off. Hook picks him up and throws him into a suplex. Hell of a match in AEW Dynamite. Almost screwed up. Oh, he puts him into sleep. Oh, he goes into a finisher. Joe says, I don't think so. Puts him in the camel clutch. This kid's probably going to tap out. Yep. They're running out of TV time. It ain't going to be too much longer. It's over. Joe wins by submission. Makes Hook pass out. Joe is still your AEW champion. I'd like to thank everyone for coming in tonight for AEW Wrestling. I'll be back live Saturday exclusively on YouTube to call the Green Bay Packers and the 49ers game at 7:15 p.m. and exclusively on YouTube on Sunday at 2 p.m. to call the Buccaneers and the Lions. Oh, Joe goes in for a kick. Joe slams him in the ring again. They're telling this kid to stay down. He's still egging him on. Here comes Hangman Adam Page. He comes running the ring and Joe climbs out. Swerve is looking on from the distance too. He got a grin on his face. Alright. Pop Pops Gaming. I will be live Saturday with the NFC game of the Packers and the 49ers, and Sunday with the Bucks and Detroit. My time on Saturday, I'll be on at 7 p.m. Central. The game starts at 7:15 Central. And on Sunday, I'll start my stream at 1:45 in the afternoon, and the game comes on at 2 p.m. for the Bucks and Detroit Lions. I'll see you guys there. It's exclusive to YouTube only. And remember, if you're at the casino, you can't win if you don't spin. And we'll see you guys in the next live or the video. Y'all have a good night.